Recording.
Hi everyone, Heather Bauer back with you. In this module, I'm going to talk to you about the various food groups, what's included in each, as well as recommended portion sizes. I'm also going to cover beverages like water, coffee, and alcohol consumption. Let's dig in. Refined carbs are pasta, pizza, candy, sweets, bagels, muffins, and scones. If these didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have a job and you wouldn't be here today. But these foods are addictive and ultimately lead to weight gain. Learn to cut these out. Okay, now onto carbs you can have. I refer to these as healthy carbs. These include things like sweet potatoes, brown rice, corn, beans, peas, and chickpeas, bread when it's on a sandwich, the rice in a sushi roll, and pretty much all grains. These carbs are important because they keep you satisfied and give you energy. I recommend 1 to 2 servings of healthy carbs per day, but at lunch and dinner only. Try not to use your carbs at breakfast because most likely you'll need one or two later in the day. And keep in mind that 1 serving is about the size of a fist, so if you have a big hand, you're in luck. Fiber is one of the keys to the food fix. Protein is the other, and we'll cover that in a minute. Fiber not only gives you crunch and texture that so many low-carb diets miss out on, but it also helps promote regularity and most importantly keeps you feeling full. I recommend that you get fiber through a cracker, a breakfast cereal, or oatmeal. You can purchase these products at any grocery store. For fiber crackers, look for products that have 3 or more grams of fiber per cracker. And for cereal and oatmeal, look for products that have 5 or more grams of fiber per serving. Try to get 1 to 2 servings of fiber per day. 6 crackers equals 1 serving. Don't have more than 2 crackers at a time. For cereal and oatmeal, refer to the serving size on the package. These are for breakfast only. All other healthy carbs, regardless of fiber content, are counted as carbs. This keeps things simpler. People on diets think fruit is the devil. This is probably because low-carb diet craze labeled fruit as bad. I disagree and recommend up to 3 servings of fruit per day. I mean, have you ever met anyone that gained weight from eating too many apples? Nope. Fruit is good, and the best ones are those that fit in your hand. Think apples, oranges, pears, peach, plums, nectarines. I do recommend avoiding poppable, pickable fruits like grapes and cherries because these can be infinite, and the next thing you know, you polish off an entire bag while you're food shopping. I also recommend avoiding fruit juice and dried fruit. You'll get half the fiber and twice the sugar, and it's really easy to overdo it. I don't know anyone that's gained weight from eating too many carrots either, so my plan, eat as many veggies as you want. A few ground rules. Number 1, remember that corn, beans, peas, and chickpeas, sweet potatoes, squash, they're all considered healthy carbs. Also, it's fine to snack on raw veggies, but you can't accessorize them with dips such as hummus or carrots with ranch dressing or even bell peppers or cucumbers in any sort of dip. Now for the other key component of the food fix. Protein helps you manage your blood sugar levels and keeps you full throughout the day. Good sources of protein include chicken, fish, turkey, eggs, cottage cheese, and Greek yogurt. Up to 2% is fine. I recommend 3 servings of protein a day. 1 serving is about the size of an iPhone, not the iPhone Plus, by the way. There are some proteins I recommend you avoid. For example, nuts and cheese as well as peanut butter. Those tend to be addictive and are highly caloric, but they also fall into that poppable, pickable category, so they're really easy to overeat. If you go for them, make sure it's finite packaging like single-serve nut butter or Baby Bell light cheese, or even a 100-calorie pack of nuts. Water helps you stay full. It aids in metabolism and regularity. And I know that not everyone out there likes drinking water, but I'm afraid that drinking water is not optional. It helps you lose weight, so keep that in mind. You need to drink 2 liters of 2 liters of flat water a day. Club soda doesn't count. And you should aim to have your first liter by lunch because if you don't start early, you're never going to get it in. A note on coffee, 1 cup a day is fine. And on any other beverage, as long as you get in your 2 liters of water first, any other non-caloric, non-caffeinated beverage is fine. Fat is not all bad. Contrary to what other diets say, fat is actually good because it makes food taste good and it helps you stay full. That said, you need to be careful about which fats you choose and how much you consume. A few good sources include avocado, olive oil, coconuts, and olives. When it comes to alcohol, less is more. But 1 drink is free because I'm nice and it doesn't seem to affect weight loss. However, your second drink will count as your carb if you're going out to dinner and you're planning on drinking. It's another reason to not use up your carb at breakfast or lunch because you'll likely need both at dinner. Try to pick drinks that have the least amount of calories and also ones that you don't love the most because you'll probably drink less of it. Also, avoid sugary mixers like tonic juice, margarita mix, and definitely stay away from frozen drinks like daiquiris and pina coladas. And since everyone always asks me, what's the least caloric drink? These are my suggestions. Vodka with soda, glass of champagne, tequila on the rocks, or even scotch on the rocks. On condiments and sauces, as a general rule, if a condiment tastes sweet, it's a carb. For example, ketchup, barbecue sauce, marinara sauce, any brown sauce. Spices and seasonings are free. Other free condiments include mustard, vinegar, and hot sauce. To snack or not to snack depends on what kind of person you are. If snacks help you eat less at your next meal, snacks are a good choice for you. If snacks cause you to eat more at your next meal, snacks are not right for you. For qualified snackers, I recommend number one, a mid morning snack under 80 calories. For example, an almond or a small pack of nut butter or even organic string cheese. As a mid afternoon snack, choose one that's under 200 calories. As an example, you could do a nutrition bar or an apple with a larger pack of nut butter, or even a single serve pack of hummus or guacamole with 2 fiber crackers. Okay, so that wraps up foods, food groups, and portions. See you in the next module.